Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite motocross tracks, and this is in no specific order, and I'm sorry if the gameplay is going to be bad here for a minute. I just did a settings video, like literally 3 minutes ago. I have to pre-record days ahead for y'all, and I'm going out on a little vacay, so what we're going to do is just pre-record ahead for y'all. So today I gotta give you guys some content, and then other than today, you guys probably won't hear from me. I won't be streaming for about a week. I'll be gone for a bit, so I've got to record 7 days ahead between today and tomorrow, and so you guys are seeing some probably weird content here in a couple of days when I'm absolutely sick of doing this. So I've got this video and another one I'm doing today, and then I'll start streaming. I'll probably stream today and then do another video during stream, and then I've got 3 more to do tomorrow. But that's not the premises of this video. This video is about my top 5 favorite motocross tracks and MX bikes. This one is one of my top 5. This is in no specific order, but Jacksonville from TFC's bundle is in mine. Honorable mention out to TFC's Redbud from his bundle as well, because that one is, like, I don't particularly care for it, but for some reason I always race so good on it. Like, I'm always so fast and consistently fast. So I don't know. Alright, I don't know what it is about that track, but I like it just because I'm good there. So I don't know if, like, the track just suits my style, or I don't know. I seriously have no idea, but this track right here is very good. Once Supercross season comes around, or if you guys ask for it enough, I'll give you guys a top 5 favorite Supercross list as well, if you guys care to see that. So I have some really good ones, and I'll give you guys some other top 5 tracks to learn on, top 5 tracks to learn Supercross on, top 5 tracks to learn, you know, Supercross or Motocross, whatever, all those variables, every which way you could think of, I'll make them. So yeah, that is going to be it for this track. Let's move to another one of my top 5 favorite motocross tracks. And here we are. I don't know how good this will look on camera, but, or I guess on the recording, but this is another one of my top 5. And I was going through all my tracks, and I was going to realize that these are probably all going to be paid tracks, but if we're talking like all-time favorites, they've probably, like, they're not even downloaded, but it's probably the nostalgic ones that, like, I learned how to play this game on and spent most of my time, like, with my friends on, like, learning. So I don't know, but most of that was Supercross. I'm a really big Supercross guy. Ridden Supercross for literally ever. So I don't know with, like, motocross, but this one is so good. Once you dial in, ride it for, like, I'd say probably 7 laps, you can just have so much fun on here. You know, you could go to the same lines, but you could switch them up. They're definitely multiple, like, viable lines, and then obviously can't forget that right there, that little double, quite the fun little thing to do, I guess. Other than that, though, you got, like, these very solid ruts. This is made by Rubes. Oh god, I hate that I don't know if it's actually, shoot, I forgot who this is made by. Hang on. Okay, as I was typing it in, I remembered. It was JV. So, JV is the creator of this one. I'm thinking of Moto Sandbox is the other one that was one of my favorites out there as well. But I don't know if it'll make this top 5 list. I forgot about that kind of bigger drop there. Thought I might have been a little screwed, but I remember about this. I'm smarter than that. So, yeah, I mean, they are going to be mostly paid for if I had to guess. And spoiler alert, there will be one of the most recent ones out on this list right here. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, these tracks have always just been here, been fun, been a thing to go ride when you're bored watching a show or something, and you just kind of want to, or, like, for me, it's a video renders. I put on something either on YouTube, Netflix, Peacock, whatever it is, watch my show, make sure my video renders on my other monitor, and then on my third monitor, my main monitor, you know, play the game. It gives me something to do. It's probably mostly always shows I've seen before. I love rewatching series for whatever reason. I'm on my 4th time through The Office as we speak right now. But I've watched crazy amounts of TV shows just like series over and over and over again. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about them, but they're just fun to do. But this track is definitely a gem. Love it. It's awesome. It's great. And yeah, I don't know. This is the Baker's Factory Swamp MX. If I haven't cleared that up, you guys are probably like, what? And then yeah, I don't know. It's just something about this track, right? So you can hate me for it, but this track is actually awesome. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why, but this track always just gets me. I'll be riding Supercross later today, though. I'll give you that for sure. I haven't ridden Supercross in a while, and I want to. So definitely be riding Supercross later today. Probably watching my shows and waiting for these videos to render. So
thank you for subscribing.
Oh my God, you guys know what just happened? So I have this alert stream box. So I'm using the stream scene I use right now. That just scared the crap out of me. I'm using the streaming scene that I use. So this is the same scene that I stream on. So it has an alert box. So someone just subscribed to me, and you guys got the full effect of it. So you're welcome. And another one I spent a lot of time on when this one came out is Paris Raceway. This was the track for about a week. This is like the track to be good at. So yeah, I ended up going ahead and got really good at it. Now I probably can't ride it for the life of me, but I remember one thing that I really liked about this track was the fact you can keep your back wheel on the ground more, and that makes you faster. Like, I loved it, because like I was always so good at like keeping my back wheel at the on the ground at this time, because like my Supercross background, if you will. So yeah, I don't know, man. It was a super fun track when it first came out, and this one's free right here for sure. This one's really good. You guys can get all these tracks down in the description below, but this track has always been held dear to my heart. I'm joking, but it is definitely one that I definitely look back at and definitely had a lot of fun on it for sure, and definitely grinded out a bunch of hours on it. So it's one of those tracks that you kind of just got to go back to, and you're like, well, yeah, I mean, I got better at the game, 1, I had fun, 2, and I guess that's really it. But yeah, that was definitely one thing I loved about this track, was the fact that you had to keep your back wheel on the ground. You had to search for these lines that you didn't think like would be faster, like the inside here, and like, yeah, it's just a bunch of weird stuff. And it didn't deform all that well though, this track. I forgot about this, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this track didn't deform all that well. Still doesn't. So this track doesn't deform all that well, so it wasn't really that fun to go through and try to like build inside ruts on and whatnot with your fellas and with your buds and all that good stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I just got a really good kick out of this track. It's really fast paced, super easy, but if you're absolutely pushing the limit of the track, which back in the day, alright, I did, but it was super, you know, like fun to sit here and try to bend and break your limit here. It was ridiculously hard to put in consistently better laps than you put in the previous lap, so that's for sure. Like, that has always been one of my favorites. I forgot how fun that is. That is a super fun little obstacle here in the whole entire game, actually. I mean, that's just fun. You can keep your back wheel on the ground, you can lean forward to put that back wheel down and whatnot, and you could scrub to the outside here. I can't remember, I think that inside's actually the preferred line. Same here, it's gotta be. I mean, there's just no way. And then right here you can actually like skip, and then like, you gotta slow down a bit though, but I haven't played in a while, but there's like a way you could kind of like jump into that, and then jump across here, and then get up here, throw it pretty nicely. This came out, I think, when the Kawasaki was still good, so way back in the day. I can't remember. I don't know if it was... I don't know how old it is, actually, and it's been really fun to kind of, you know, still see people ride it here and there and still be a relevant track. I think it's not an all-time classic, obviously, but definitely one to keep note of, you know, as time goes on, because this is like a great track for testing like traction, testing, you know, front end stability and stuff like that. So I could see if people, you know, want to come here, and beginners to learn. Obviously there are some good like learner lines, like that triple up there. I didn't even realize that was kind of a thing on that inside. But yeah, I don't know, this track always been good to me, always fun to ride around it for sure. So we'll end up and go to the next one. Let's see the lap time here. It was 151. I don't know if that's good or bad, so I don't think it's good at all, so we'll move on. And now remember what I said about how these probably aren't my top 5 all-time. Like, I'd have to go back and scroll for hours to find my all-time favorites, but these are just probably my top, like, current, top 5 right now, and this one's got to be in it for sure. I enjoy the crap out of this, and I feel like more people, or I guess less people, do than I really expected when I first rode this track. I was like, how is this not the most played track in the TFC bundle? But I mean, dude, this track is awesome, amazing. So many words that you could use to describe such a good track like this. Let's see if we can get up over that. We can. Very nice. I kind of want to get that wheel tap up there, but I don't know, man. This is definitely probably my favorite in the TFC bundle, especially over Jacksonville. I can tell you that. So this one is a lot of stuff that I like, I guess. I don't know. I guess I just clicked with the track. I don't take that outside often. But, yeah, I don't know. This track just had a lot of stuff that I enjoyed on it, I guess. It's got some of these kind of bigger jumps. It's got difficult lines. It's got fun downhills, obviously, that you can kind of just rail out of. And then, it's been a while since I've ridden here, for sure. So, obviously not looking at the top of my game here, but the fact that I'm advocating towards it being probably close to my top 3, actually, right now, motocross tracks in the game. All of my top, like, 10 are probably supercross tracks. I just enjoy supercross so much more than motocross in this game, and that's why I want to go back to kind of playing supercross occasionally, especially since I'm going to miss round 3 of the series. I don't know how serious I'll take the rest of the season. Knowing me, I'm going to say I'm not going to try, and then I'm going to absolutely try hard my butt off and get frustrated every time I still don't make it. So who knows, maybe after 7 days off this game I'll find some more joy for it. Maybe, who knows, we'll see. But I guess it wouldn't be 7 days off. I'm taking like 5 days off, so like a working week. All right, we'll say that. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's just this track's really good in my eyes. I feel like it is such a good track to learn roughness on, like mild roughness. Obviously it's not like the greatest before you move up into the pro tracks and whatnot, but this track has got stuff that can kick you out for sure, and that is definitely one to watch out for. This is one of my favorite hills in the game, and unfortunately I just missed it. And then I love to wheelie up that right there. It gives you such a good drive to get back down this hill and to sweep that corner out. We go 4th gear down here. Want to land here kind of on the edge, and that's what I was talking about. I wasn't standing up there, kind of not thinking, and I don't normally take that all the way outside the line, but it's definitely got some rough and tough here on this track. It's definitely got some character. It's definitely got like one of the most, like probably the best, obviously, skybox in the game, dude. Like, I love these this way that this skybox works with this track. The darker dirt, the downhills, the hills, the green hills are all the way around. The landscape is awesome, and I just think that this track all around is one of my favorites. But the most recent one to come out, kind of a spoiler, towards my next track is, in my opinion, really nice. So we're going to go hop on that one real quick. And it is going to be my home track, Hangtown. I actually went here in real life, and then yeah, like I said, it's my hometown track, so I'll be grinding this one probably more than any other that come out this season. And, you know, because I have to be good here. So, I don't know, man. It's been a minute since I've, you know, actually played on the 250. I know you guys are like, but just yesterday you were on it. I mean, it was obviously, what, 25 minutes ago that I was actually on it. But you guys saw the video yesterday. So, that was on a different setting, so that I meant actually playing this. Played it a tad bit yesterday. I don't even think I think I might have hopped on for a few races, but I don't know. Anyways, past that point. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a really good track, really good. Roughness is amazing. I like how much it is. I like that you can find multiple lines that work for you. I like the landscape a lot. I think that this is very much not representative of real life, but I think I like this is kind of like a classic feel with the kind of lighter dirt on the outsides of the track, and then you kind of have the darker stuff here, and then when it gets up there, it's like it's dry. It's like really really interesting, dynamic, and super fun to kind of look at. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sitting here actually trying to cock-ride Mr. TFC, but he's doing a great job with these, and I think if they keep coming out, that'd be good. If they keep coming out this good, that'd be awesome. And I'm curious to see what round 3 looks like. Obviously, won't be here for it, so little unfortunate. Not going to lie, I'm literally leaving Thursday night, and I think I'm taking a little overnight drive, so that should be quite fun. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. How many times have I said that? And I've definitely said definitely enough times. So I'll try to refrain from any more I don't know, mans and and definitelys and for sures and all that good stuff. But this track is just amazing in all like terms of amazing. It is great, the fact that you can kind of round these corners. You have to be selective with where you put your front wheel, where you accelerate, like so you don't, you know, slide out and doing stuff like that. You can kind of air it out over some of these jumps. You have that skills line that I really hate, dude. I really hate it. Cut to it. Okay, I pressed the wrong button, but this one right here. All right, right here where you go prop, and then you go prop, and then you go prop, and then you head down, and then you hit the skilliums line. All right, I don't like it. I hate that it's a thing. I'm actually frustrated at TFC. If you guys watch that live stream of me trying to qualify for this, like, you obviously know how like stupid it was. All right, that was literally the death of me. That it's just, I hated it. I hate that it was a thing. So a little unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know. That'll probably do it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video and watched all the way through, which you guys did, bravo. Thank you so much. Appreciate it more than you know. And yeah, consider leaving a like and subscribing. It would really help, and I'd appreciate it so much. And then go watch any of my past content, any recent content, other content, anything else content related that is related to me and my name and my face and my doings. Then I'll see y'all there. Deuces.